Good morning, class. My name is Maurice Harris. My last speech will be over the problem with the younger generation today. The younger generation today does not measure up to the older. The younger generation today has no responsibility. They are not respectful and they rely too much on electronics. Allow me to elaborate further. further. Responsibility. The younger generation today has no responsibility. They come and go and do things as please. Whatever happened to household chores? These days, the younger generation are given so many handouts and have not learned how to be responsible. The older generation had household chores to do. They had to walk to school, but getting the younger generation to just make their beds before school is such a big deal. We as an older generation really need to come together and teach responsibilities to the younger generation for their future well-being and for the future generations to come. The younger generation is not very respectful. Growing up, I remember being tough, manners, just simply yes mom, no ma'am, please. And thank you for missing from the younger generation. I found this to be very disturbing. I think the older generation should correct and teach the younger generation to be respectful, teaching the younger generation about respect and affect their everyday life and their future career life as well. If no one ever teaches them, they will never learn. And cycles or disrespect will continue. The younger generation relies too much on electronics. It's so amazing how the use of electronics has explained in our world today. It's definitely good to update with the latest technology, but our younger generation relies too much on electronics. The use of game system, cell phones, iPads, etc. have corrupted the minds of younger generation. This will always on the electronic device, and they act as if life is over. They are taken away. I don't want to keep you long, so I'll wrap this thing up. I hope these 3 points have opened your mind on how you view our younger generation in the world today. The younger generation today does not measure up to the older generation. Responsibility, respect, overdose electronics is an issue for younger generation. As an older generation, we must fight to save the change of a younger generation. Thank you, audience, for listening to me. Thank you for listening.